Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing things a little bit different just because I am going to show you guys step by step how I created this look. So everything I use, I'm going to leave it down below on the description box. And so stay tuned and stay with us in this video. Palettes I'm going to be using today, I'm going to use a Beauty Creation. I'm going to be using the MORPHE palette, and then we're going to be using the other MORPHE palette, but I'm gonna show you step by step. The only thing I do have is my eyebrows done because I do want a super clean eyeshadow. So what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna grab my tape. My concealer from, who's this from? Tarte, I believe. So let me grab my little mirror because I am blind as hell. So I'm just gonna apply this. So I'm just gonna grab one of my brushes, and I could use a finger or a brush, doesn't matter, just for it to be nice and clean on this area. I'm going to use one of the lighter colors, this one, and this is going to go on my brow bone because I want it to be super clean. This one right here and this one right here. So, and I'm just gonna go in little circles around my lid, and just remember the tape. It doesn't matter if it falls out because I have the tape there, and the tape is gonna help it a little bit more, be nice and cut. Just rub it in little circles and just blend it out. I want a super cut one, so we'll see how this comes out. So I think for now that's this okay, and I'm gonna do the other eye, same thing. Circular motions. I'm trying to go for like a super orangey kind of color, and just keep this going. I think that's good enough. I'm gonna go back to the Beauty Creation one. This one has really nice colors, so I'm gonna go with this brown color called Innocent, and the other one is called Charming. So I'm gonna mix these two colors. I don't know if you guys, these two colors, and just outer corner, and I'm gonna blend in. I'm not gonna go all the way up here because I do want that to be a little bit lighter, and that's it. Let's grab these two colors. You guys see that? I'm gonna get a little bit more here and just make this outer corner a little bit different. I'm gonna tap it. It's fine. Tap it and just, it looks nice. It starts to make the, I just want to make the shape. This is what I'm saying. Just make the shape. We're gonna go with this color called Desire. It's a little bit of a brownish, kind of burgundy. I'm gonna grab like a little flatter brush just because I want to grab a good amount of product. I mean, these are already, for me, they're pigmented enough. So I'm just gonna top it off as the middle we were using. I'm just gonna tap it there. Tap it in the middle, and then just work it up like this. I'm not rubbing it. I'm just touching it. I'm giving it that little touch, but it's more in the front. So we're just gonna do that. So it should look something like this. I'm gonna grab Orgasm. Blissful. So I'm gonna use these two, and then I'm just gonna go out of the shape a little bit, up towards the shape, and just blend that out. So I'm just gonna use this for So now we're gonna go to the inner corner of our lids. I'm gonna use some concealer to clean it up a little bit. I'm gonna do like sort of like a cut towards the front, and I'm gonna end up here, not all the way to the back, because I am gonna use a darker tone to make it a little bit more dramatic than what it is. So let's get to that concealer. I'm gonna use it, not again, Tarte. I'm gonna put it in my hand because that's my weapon for my makeup. All right, so what I'm gonna do is grab some of my concealer. So that's done for now. What I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna get the outer corners of my lid a little bit darker, just to have that dramatic. So I'm gonna use Charming again. I'm gonna go here on my outer corner, and I'm gonna touch a little bit the end of that little crease I was creating. I'm just tapping it, or little circles go around it, but do not go over it, or do not go like more than that, because I do want that intense eye look. I'm just doing the corner. I could go a little bit high, but I have to be super careful because I don't want it to over. Grab Lust. Go this one right here, and it's gonna go right on the lid where I created the crease and where I cleaned that part of that area, because I do want it to be super. Look how beautiful this is. Look how beautiful. So I'm gonna grab my, and it's with a little bit, I think it's good enough. So there's no rubbing, there's nothing. You just grab and just place it. Just place it here. So it looks pretty good right now, to be honest with you. I like the way it looks, by the way. Just with the lashes and everything else, I think it's gonna look perfect. So, okay, so now we have that going on. It looks really pretty, by the way. It looks super, super, super stand out, like super nice. And I don't even have foundation. I don't have the rest of my face done right now. So I'm gonna go ahead, and if I have any fallout, I am gonna clean it with a wipe. I want this area to look super clean because I'm gonna do a liner. I'm gonna do lashes and some bottom. Go ahead and put some mascara. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. Super cut liner, and we are good. I'm gonna go ahead and remove my tape from the sides that I have. You see how beautiful that is? Magic of the tape. We're gonna do the other one. Look how super cut. That's how I want it. So if you guys take a good look, and then we're gonna go ahead and go with the liner, and that's gonna make a big old complete difference. So I'm gonna start here. So it looks pretty good for now. It looks okay, pretty good for now. So this is how it looks. I'm gonna grab some lashes, and we are about to make this happen. Why can't you just be normal? Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and apply my foundation. I have my beauty blenders here. They are super ready to go. So we're gonna go ahead and put some on my little tray. Okay, so now we're gonna continue putting our foundation. I'm gonna do one side, and I'm gonna show you guys how the other side is gonna look. I want to show you guys how one side is already looking. Like, you could already notice. You can see half of my face. This side is fully covered. If you guys see, this part is done. The other side, you guys see redness and all that stuff. Yeah, we know. But I do want this to be a heavy makeup. I want this to be like a a super extreme look. Okay, let me grab some more foundation and put it on the other side. You guys see how this covers it so good? I hate my nose paint gets dirty. So usually my method is a little bit different, but because I do want a full coverage, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and do it this way. Now we're gonna move on with the concealer. For concealer, I am gonna use I'm gonna use a Tarte. We're just gonna do this. Like I said, I want this a dramatic, noticeable look. Nothing like I woke up like this. No, no way. There's no way you could wake up like this. Alright, so I'm gonna do my nose. My nose is one of the things I love to do because I like my nose to be nice and slim. So it's always one of those. Cupid's bone. Make sure forehead is done. And we're gonna do this. We're gonna grab our beauty blender. So we're gonna go ahead and start blending this into our skin. And then let's do our chin. Our little chin. Or naricita, because it's super, for me, it's super important for the nose. Forehead, it's like whatever. Like, it's because it's a must, but not a must. So, alright, so this is method. Now, I am gonna go with my cream contour. And with that, I use these ones. I use from my Beauty Mark, from my school. For contour, I like using this one because it's nice and angular. I don't know. So I just grab it, and the axis, I'm just going to tap it in my hand like I always do because I don't want it to be so much on my brush. So I'm going to do is the side of my ear, I connect the edge of my ear down. I'm gonna go only from here. If you guys see, it's the end of my eye, and the same side over here, end of my eye. And there you go. And then the best part of this is my naricita. I love making my nose nice and thin and beautiful, because there's certain people that tell me that my nose is big, but whatever. He's just hating on me. So once I'm here, I kind of spread this out a little bit, whatever axis I have, and I spread it out. And there you go. It looks fine. And you could go as far as here. Remember, we are going to blend all this out. Don't forget the bottom of your nose because it needs to have an ending here. And there you go. Forehead. Always forehead. More with people that have a bigger type of forehead. For me, I don't go as far down just because my forehead is not as big, I guess you could say. So what I do is just go here and just fade it out like this way, and then somehow it would connect here, you know, but I don't want to go so much with that because I am also going to use powder. Don't forget that. So I kind of just color my face like this. Maybe just a line here just because I don't want it to be like super cut off like that. So we're gonna do this. You could fade it out with this one. We are gonna blend it out, but you know. And then my part, one of the other parts I like to do is my bottom lip. I always contour my lips. So on the bottom with the brush, I grab it and I just make a line on the bottom lip of the bottom lip, I guess, like this. I don't know if you guys see, but it just makes a little bit of a shadow, so your lips are looking a little bit more plumper, or a little bit more. At the end, I am gonna contour my lips and then apply the lipstick, and you guys are gonna see that it does work. All right, so this is that. So we're gonna go back and blend this out. Gonna use my setting spray. I'm gonna use my setting powder, sorry. I'm gonna bake un poquito, a little bit. One of my beauty blenders. I'm gonna apply some on my little sponge. And then I am going to go under my eye, tap, 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 all the way out to my nose because we went there. Okay, so we're gonna leave that there for a couple seconds. All right, let's not forget just so it gives us that skinnier tone look. Okay, so we're gonna leave that there like this, and we look crazy right now, but it's okay because all right, so I have that right now. I'm gonna not because I guess I baked already enough. I'm gonna go ahead and remove all the excess of the baking I did. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove this with one of the brushes. All right, so we are done with that. I'm gonna grab one of my brushes and I'm gonna start doing the contour on my face, and we should be almost done. So I'm gonna start from here, the middle of the contour size I made. I'm gonna start in the middle and go like this, go down and go up. You guys see? And then I'm gonna do some of my side of my forehead. And I use, like I said, I use cream and powder, so it's long lasting. You know, it's not gonna fade away. All right, we're gonna go with this one again, and I'm gonna use the ones I use on the outer corner, the darker ones. I'm gonna use those tones to make my bottom lid shadow. So we're almost done. I'm just tapping on it. Tapping, tapping, tapping. And maybe I'm gonna use a little bit of this one right here. This is I don't know what palette. It doesn't have a brand. It's just a brand, one I have. I'm gonna use some of this. It's like a burgundy-ish, and I'm gonna use it more towards the outer corner. So it looks really pretty. Alright, so there we go. I'm gonna grab a little bit of the spray. Some of that spray, and I am gonna grab a little bit darker. The one we use in our outer corner next to the black. Alright. Let's do the setting spray. Setting spray, and then we are good. Our highlights. You guys see how beautiful that looks? So this is how it looks. I'm gonna put some in my middle of my nose. We're gonna put some in the point of my nose, and we should be okay. Maybe some here, maybe some here. So I love this color. Okay, let me go ahead and line up my lips. And now I'm gonna go with this color and give it a little bit of touch. Alright, so I think this looks super fine, super good. The lip color, I'm in love. I think I like this color. The look already looks super good. So this is the final look.
DJ, keep on playing Summertime Sadness. After we get to the bathroom, can we go smoke a cigarette? I really need one. But first, let me take a selfie.